is going to be very, very interesting to see. So, the person that I'm playing with currently is Ace.
Hello, hello.
There we go, and Ace is saying hi to everybody. So, Ace, you gonna take us away and just show the people exactly how this game actually works.
Right, yeah then. Phasmophobia is a ghost hunting game slash survival game
Currently
where you go to certain
is Ace.
hello, hello.
There we go, and
places.
Ace is saying hi to everybody.
Oof,
So,
lag.
Ace, you gonna take us
Now you
away
have
and just show the people exactly how this game actually
7
works.
evidence types that you can work with. Right, yeah then. And
Phasmophobia
more
is
than
a
20
ghost hunting
ghosts.
game.
If you look at the equipment list, there's a lot of equipment. We have different tiers to work with as well. You can have your own difficulties. Most people play with the intermediate difficulty because that is where they sit. We have amateur, intermediate, professional, nightmare, insanity, and then your special weekly challenge mode. And then your custom modes. I normally play with a custom mode to make the game a bit more fun.
Indeed.
Right. Let's ready up and get ready to go.
Alright, guys, always make sure that your equipment list is checked and always make sure that you have everything that you need. You can sometimes go overboard, buy a little bit of something extra. It's just to make sure that you can actually do what is needed of you to do.
Right. Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, so guys, this is the loading screen where you'll see all the tools.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare
Right.
accordingly
So
before starting the
our
event.
basic setup once we want to go in
There have been new
is
reports of
normally
a
the
third
EMF reader.
This
Because I have tier 3 equipment, I would normally take the parabolic microphone. But in this instance, we will be taking the EMF, a camera, a video camera, and if you do not have a normal torch, you could use the head torch. Uh, Now, I will ask my dad to take the dot projector and the book with him here, please.
Okay, got it for you.
I will take that. Right, go. Wait, before you go, you check the list. Now, name of our victim or our ghost is Kenneth Straffen. We need to find evidence with a parabolic microphone. Paranormal activity, sorry. Capture a photo of the ghost, that's going to be a bit hard. And detect the presence of the ghost with a motion sensor.
Alright,
Rather easy.
let's see how this is gonna go.
Now the basic principle, because of the okay, so from intermediate and up, you will start the game without the fuse box being on. So the first few things you need to do when you enter this house, Tanglewood, you turn on all essential lights like the living room light and one kitchen light. Then you start searching for your in the garage at the moment. And all the while, you need to keep your EMF on for any activity. Right. Now that the electricity is on, we can start searching for the cursed possession and the ghost room and the bones. We have found our first cursed possession. The tarot cards. Now these are very useful and also very dangerous. You can use them to revive a teammate in the case they die, or to play around with a ghost. Also drain your sanity and gain sanity at the same time, and Also, a good way of trapping the ghost in some instances. Right now, we will be searching for the ghost room and the bones because those are needed. Now, in instances like this, these are normally hiding places, but right now they're closed because of the game difficulty. That varies with game difficulty, with amateur having lots of open spaces and intermediate less and so forth. Insanity has 0. Now, the right here on this shelf here, that is where you normally can find the music box, one of our other cursed possessions. Oh, I heard it there door. Oh wow. Our ghost is active and angry.
Very.
We forgot to take a crucifix, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Right. Let's drop our equipment here.
Alright, so what I'm going to do,
Let's go get more. There's your fingerprint.
alright, so don't forget I've got the book with me.
Bringing dots, crucifix, and some salt.
Alright, so
Our
guys,
ghosty seems to like scaring us because of the ghost events, so we need to be careful.
okay, you've got the dots with you, right?
Yes, already placed the dots, just for convenience.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, these green markings that you can see over here, this is called dots. Now if you press J, just to give you a quick idea, I'm going to just move away a bit. If you press J,
We continue to search for our ghost's
There's your
remains
evidence.
while we
So
search
dots.
for the ghost room.
that's your dots. Ghost writing, freezing, spirit box, ultraviolet.
Now,
and
the
EMF.
most likely place is in the hallway, right at the entrance.
The ghost is very elusive.
Right. There are multiple ways of finding
The ghost room, not just EMF. You can also use temperatures to find our ghosty. Normally when the room is colder, you can almost for certainly say that the ghost... Ooh. Right, so the coldest has been in the hallway in this area with a 17 degrees. Ah, over here. That was below 5, that is normally an indication of our ghost room.
Okay, shall I put the book down?
Yes. Now, essential with the tier 3 salt, you can expect the ghost to be repelled.
Just open it.
And in the case of a hunt, it will be slowed down. Now, a fun thing with cameras. Ooh, that's UV. We have UV. These footprints are an indication of our ghost walking around. They show the actual physical place of the ghost at the time that he stepped on the salt. Another nifty thing about salt. All salt can give UV. Then we have the mighty dodge protectors. Also, essential in finding our ghostie. Right, we still haven't found the remains. I am banking my money on downstairs.
Never mind. I was mistaken. Right, we can effectively cross out Jin in the evidence book because Jin cannot and will not turn off the breaker. But be careful in the instance where the ghost will turn on a light and the breaker will trip, or you yourself will turn on too many lights and the breaker will trip.
Okay.
There is open hiding spots inside the garage, and I still haven't found the human remains.
Up.
I am an idiot. I found it.
Now, the thing you would likely have to do is take a picture of the remains because it gives you extra money. Now, with the book, you press F to place it down so that the ghost can write it. Also remember to constantly check the temperatures, and we have freezing temperatures.
Just to give them an idea, what's these black marks over here?
Black marks. Oh, wow. That is the salt.
Oh, is that
Alright, now a way to check, because a demon is one of our options, is to check the radius of your crucifix. A bigger radius normally means very big bad demon on your tailbone. And it would look like we have exactly that. We found our ghost. It's a demon.
Right, guys, so you see,
And
I ran outside. I keep dying though. So Ace has
in
done
the
this
event
a
of
couple
a
of
hunt,
thousand times.
I can give you the exact number.
Right,
415 times to be exact.
Alright, so let's quickly fill in the books. So we've got what? Got
Ultraviolet,
ghostwriting, we've got
Ghost
freezing
writing, and
temperature,
freezing temperatures.
and then what else?
Ultraviolet.
Ultraviolet. Alright, so we've got demon.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, a demon will hunt as early as 70% sanity.
Wow.
Now, we cannot check her sanity, which makes it a bit harder. So you always need to stay inside the light as much as possible.
Okay.
And that is basically how a run-through works. Now, let's go quickly take sanity. I'm going to show you how the tarot cards work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, remember with sanity, it slowly trickles in. It doesn't instantly refill. Now, we are going to choose the tarot cards because I really Right, so let's quickly start in. Oh! Ooh! Okay,
Heck.
so certain cards mean certain things. I had death, so if we were inside there, it would trigger a curse hunt.
Wow.
Curse hunts last longer than normal hunts. And each hunt after that stands a chance to be a curse hunt as well, which makes it a whole lot more difficult to survive.
Wow.
Tower, I don't really know exactly what that does. I think it has to do with evidence.
Okay.
The moon. I have 0 sanity.
Wow.
Wheel of Fortune green means 25% sanity is restored.
That's not bad.
That and then the Fool. If your card shows you one thing and then the Fool, it means that card will always be the Fool.
Wow.
No other meaning.
Okay.
High Priestess. Your revive card. Looks like a pair of wings flying in the air. The Hermit locks the ghost in its room. I'll give you one card to pull. And it glitched through the map.
Oh no.
Oh, there we go. You need to be empty-handed to pick them up.
Okay. I picked them up.
Now, you quickly go in, like this, pull a card, and quickly come out to make sure no effect happens.
Okay, the hermit.
Alright, and that's the end of this little run.
Wow. So guys, that was actually quite interesting. Now, just out of interest, you can actually come back here. Let me just quickly show you this. This is actually fun to see. So if you press on the mouse, you're going to see there's different pictures that comes up on your screen. So
If you press the keyboard as well, it changes night mode to day mode as well.
okay, let's press the keyboard and there's night mode. So in some cases,
No,
you'll see,
other way around.
sorry. So you'll see in some cases the dots projector. So when you press the dots projector, it will actually, you see these green marks, it's going to show a spook, which is actually quite fun to see. I think I've seen it
Also,
twice.
the night mode allows us as well to see ghost orbs, an essential evidence piece to a lot of ghosts.
There we go, like Ace said over there, and that makes it absolutely awesome. So guys, that's us. We're done for now. We have evidence of the EMF, we've got pictures, we've got, well, witnessing of really weird stuff. Keep on your shorts, guys. It's bound to get a little
Next time
rougher.
we go into more depth.
Yes, next time we're gonna make it a little bit longer and give you a little bit more in depth of what's gonna happen and how it's gonna happen. So for tonight, Ace, thank you very much for the walkthrough. We're gonna do this definitely again, and we're gonna do it a little bit longer next time. So guys, keep on your heads
Yes.
and happy hunting.
Happy hunting.